What's up, everybody?
That went fast when you hit it. Usually there's like a 5-second delay.
It's quick, yeah. It's happy Monday, everybody.
Today. Hey, everybody.
What's going on? I'll set up here so you can see the screen.
It is freezing. That's why I have blankets.
Yeah, it's cold out there today. We got a lot of snow this weekend.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get like 30 more centimeters.
I was saying
like
that
5 days.
kind of a lot more on the way, yeah.
And it's like one of those things where you're like, whatever, it's still fun. No. It still just keeps getting stronger. It's not diminishing.
No.
It's not doing anything.
No.
Mixed in with some freezing rain.
Yeah, no, I know.
Too?
Oh, that'll be the worst.
Thursday morning. It depends. It depends where you are.
Okay, I don't want any of this.
No, freezing rain sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Then it makes it a bitch to clean too, because everything turns into like ice. So by then the snow's not gonna go anywhere.
Pray for us, everyone.
I've hit the official just
the blahs
over it. I
just
need I was just saying to Eric before we started, I just feel disgusting. You can shower, wash your hair, but you just feel gross.
Yeah.
Everything's dry. I have so much Vaseline on my lips because they're just so dry all the time. You just
What's up, Vinny?
Vinny, how's it going?
Right time for a rant and complaint session about the weather.
Whatever, it's real life.
No, I know.
I just need a little bit of vitamin D.
Told you should go to a tanning salon or something if you want.
Yeah. Work a couple hours at a tanning salon.
I might have to.
Oh, it's nice though. The sun is out more now, but it isn't.
But it's nice that the sun's out. I'll take it for sure. But it's because it's cold. So to be outside, you're just
There's a gym here that actually has a tanning salon built into their membership.
The one that I go to that I never go to.
Really?
Hey, Janice, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, I paid $30 a month to go there. I haven't been since 2020.
Oh man. Well, now you can go there and get your tan on.
That's right. Yeah.
That's true. I should go there for that.
You give them free money. It's like $1,000.
Every time I see it come out of the bank, I'm like, yeah, I should probably figure out how to cancel that. And then I forget till next time. Because it's a significant amount of money, but not a significant amount where you oof, you feel it all the time. So
until the next time.
Oh yeah. And then you're like, damn it.
Just don't do the math on.
I was going to say do the math over 3
Whatever.
years.
It's fine. They love people like me.
No, you're exactly the people they want.
I've had COVID.
You keep them in business.
I really should get my ass to the gym though. I'm getting slothier and slothier, and I don't mind being slothy, but sloth.
Yeah, my watch is telling me my steps are way down. Yeah. It's a lot watch. It's winter time.
It's just need a little.
Hey, Christopher, what's going on?
How's it going, man?
Whew. Oh, I still not seen his message from 2 weeks ago. No, but I looked, Chris, last time. I looked after Chris. Calling me out. That's fine, call me out, because I'm bad.
Someone's got to call her out.
Yeah, hey, we said enough to her.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't cover for it if it's her own Instagram.
That's
can't blame us, yeah.
Oh.
Totally true.
I think I have to fix the notifications, because apparently there's lots of notifications in here, but I never, don't have them.
I have my notifications turned off for Instagram.
Oh, and
for most things I don't have notifications.
Monica sent me messages too. Sorry, Monica. I'm not ignoring. I think I have to get the notifications on my home screen now because I don't always go into the Instagram app. I don't know.
Well, the problem is the Instagram, they have multiple accounts we do, where we have one for ourselves or the trips. You have to go into each account in the app as well.
And I tend to only, because I follow a lot of I tend to only go into one account.
Yeah. No, and it's annoying that way that you can't have it'd be nice if you could separate them. That's why I just turn off all notifications because it's too much of a pain in the ass.
But stay tuned, Eric the Trips is launching next year, 2026.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That joke's old now.
No one cares.
Shit or get off the pot.
Just trying to lighten in the mood. Taking some of the ugly shine off you right now. The target off your back. You're welcome, though.
No, I own it. I own my I don't know, unobservedness.
No, it is hard though. When you have multiple accounts, but
I really do appreciate anybody that does take time to send messages. I promise you, I'm not ignoring you. It's just because I haven't seen it. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, David, what's going on?
David, what's happening?
Just message the trips, and one of us will see it.
Yeah, we'll work as Kelly's admins and make sure she sees it.
Oh, can you guys be my executive?
Hell no, I'm not
Hell
going to be
no.
your admin.
Why?
I don't think so.
I'd be an easy boss. I wouldn't be that bad.
No.
You think I'd be bad?
Working with you is
Hard pass.
challenging enough. Working out, do you a different story.
You guys
Yeah.
are making me sound bad. I'm not mean. I'm just very scatterbrained.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I'm not-
Either way, it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass.
It's not
No
like
desire to do
a
it.
mean person. I'm just a little scatterbrained. I have that ADD brain.
Yeah, and you're not malicious in your intent.
No.
Yeah.
For example, your messages.
Yeah. Yeah. And like if I don't look at something right when it pops up, 32 seconds later, it's like it never happened.
Oh yeah, no, everyone's like that's like these sort of people will be like, hey, can you do me a favor at work? It's like just email me because I won't remember this
No,
conversation.
literally.
Yeah.
Like the other day, somebody said something to me at work, and I was like,
Good.
and like literally, I was just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like literally, no. And they're like, oh no. And I'm like, did we talk about that? Found out they didn't really talk about it with me because I was starting to get worried. Because I'm like, I really have no
Yeah.
inkling of anything you're talking about. They were the crazy ones because they were.
Woo.
They thought
They
they
would talk to somebody else about it. Not
You ever done that where you're like, did I say that out loud?
Yes.
I've had that before. I'm like,
All
did
the
I actually
time.
say that out loud, or was I thinking it and didn't say it out loud? And I'm not sure, and I don't want to say anything because
Just in case.
yeah.
I'm gonna after this live stream, I'm gonna go through my messages and apologize to everybody who I ignored.
Well, let us know next
Unintentionally
Monday
ignored.
if that happened or not.
But see, this is the problem. I say it that I'm gonna forget.
See, you're your own worst
like,
enemy. You always like make these like
because I have very
statements and stuff,
good
and then
intentions. I really mean what I say.
Promise low, deliver high.
that's right. You do the
No.
exact opposite every time.
I mean what I say.
You
I
should
just don't
just-
always.
Take a note. That's what Eric and I don't know how many times we've said it, but that's why I use my phone all the time. I'll always set reminders because I know I'll forget.
Yeah.
I'll be like I'll be going to the bathroom before work in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to remember to make a thumbnail when I get home.
Yeah.
Remind me to as soon as I walk in the door.
But then
Actually, I don't even do when I walk in the door. I'll set it for like 7:00 at night, so I know that I'll be sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
Then it'll pop. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah. The calendar episodes are, but I don't know how many times.
Oh god,
It's like,
yeah. The calendar,
Yeah.
Siri, reminders.
For scheduling all this stuff for our lives and stuff.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I feel bad for you guys because we have like a shared calendar for all this stuff. But I'll put in like my personal appointments in there because
Yeah.
in my brain I'm like I can't have two calendars. It's just going all in one.
Well, no, just put them in. We do the same thing, Eric.
I mean,
I'll
it's
put
just
in
like-
dentist appointments
Yeah.
or whatever. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's just I don't really care who's got,
No.
but it's just
You're like, where's Eric?
well, no, but it's
Ooh.
the same thing as the.
No.
I don't want to have 6 calendars either
No.
because then you end up like your messages where
Yeah. It was funny one time because it's not like color coded by person or anything like that.
No.
So it said dentist appointment. I'm like, shit, is that my dentist appointment or is that someone else's? I really don't want to go to the dentist this week.
yeah,
It's a big my dentist appointment.
no, but yeah,
Yeah.
So you have to put your names. Like when
Yeah.
I was working weird shifts, I'd put like Kelly work. That was
Yeah.
that
So
saved us.
yeah. So if I put Eric dentist appointment, it would have been easy to know.
That saved
I
us
did.
huge though when I was working weird shifts for like scheduling things to put my shifts in the calendar.
oh yeah. Well, it helped us too to know like
Yeah.
what's going on. Like, oh, this weekend, no, we can't do something, so we had to, yeah. That's why I say like I write stuff down. I not really write it down, but my phone I'll always set reminders or notes or something because. I got 10,000 other things going on. It's easy to forget. Even at work, I take note.
Oh,
Like,
the
I have
work
like a
is
little
the
calendar of
worst.
just like shit to do.
It's always like just these fleeting, like somebody walks by and says, "Ugh," especially if it's like your boss, and then you're like, if I don't write it down right away, but then sometimes you literally are gonna write it down, but then phone rings, and then you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, what was that?
Yeah.
It's just like so
Yeah.
stressful.
Forgetting is one thing, but then like vividly remembering something that didn't actually happen is a whole other thing.
Yeah, that's happened.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I see. I'm like you, David. I like that's why I don't use the phone. I like the paper. Like at work, like I have an old school notebook. I have it like all like color coded with highlighters for like priority things. It's all written down. I make little boxes that I can put a check mark in.
Yeah.
Like that's how my brain works.
Yeah.
Because then I can see it.
Yeah. Which is good. It's just, yeah, you're kind of like me. I have that too, but I have it for work.
Yeah.
When I
Right.
go home at 5 o'clock, it sits on my desk and doesn't
Yeah.
do me fuck all good when I get home at night.
Vinny, I don't think we said hi to you. Hello.
Vinny, what's happening?
What's up, Vinny?
Mambo.
We did say hi to Vinny. Was here first.
Oh yeah, Vinny. Then
Well,
I was
hello
looking,
again for the second time.
I was looking at Mambo then.
Hey, Mambo.
And David. I
Mambo,
don't know
what's
if I
going on?
Actually said hi to David. I don't. Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no! We said hi to David. Hey, David again.
Too much in my brain. It's been a stressful weekend.
It's crazy. Your brain's to play tricks on you. Huh? I have a story. I'm not sure if it's a funny story. It's kind of funny. Want to hear it? I'm
You sold it so
I'm
well.
telling you. So it's just about how your brain can you can be so convinced of something, right? So a couple Christmases ago, my aunt, she had all my grandpa fought in World War II,
Oh,
and
nice.
she had all of his war medals, and she thought she'd given them to me, my brother, and my cousins, like her kids, right?
Yeah.
And she thought it was this big, like she remembers in this head this big sentimental moment where we all like gathered around and she passed out the medals to us. It was this big emotional thing, right? And so she was talking about this moment at like the Christmas dinner table, and me and my cousins are looking at each other like, "What? Do you guys know what she's talking about? Like, did you get a medal? I didn't get a medal." And then we looked at her kind of like, what are you talking about? And she's like, what? She got super upset that like we didn't remember this like big significant moment. And it turns out she never gave us the medals. She had them in her closet the whole time. She dreamt giving them to us. And this whole big sentimental thing.
I
Yeah.
can relate.
Yeah.
I can relate.
Yeah.
It's been
because me and my brother and my cousins were looking at each other like, are we crazy? Did this happen? Like,
yeah, it's like, how long ago was this? Like,
stop gaslighting me.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, yeah.
It can happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. You can, yeah. Like you said, there's something you think you've done something, you're convinced yourself that you've done, like your aunt, where she's like, no, I it's like,
because we were looking like we didn't get any medals. She's like, what are you talking about? She got really like
yeah,
upset.
she's like, how can you
she's
not
like,
remember?
I
I
remember
it's such a big thing.
Yeah.
Did she go upstairs and be like, here, just give it to you?
But then after she found it, we didn't hear another word.
Yeah,
she never gave it to you?
No.
Screw you, kids.
All we heard was that she found them in the closet. That was it. She didn't say like, sorry for like
Or-
She probably
nothing.
didn't
Or,
want
here they are. Or
She
Yeah.
probably
yeah.
didn't want to hear you guys. make fun
Probably
of
not.
her.
She's like, I
Yeah.
don't need to deal with this shit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel special multiple ways. Hey, how was everybody's weekend?
Yeah, hope you guys had a good weekend here. It was pretty cold. We got a lot of snow
It
on
was-
Friday night
It wasn't even Saturday night.
or Saturday
It
night.
wasn't
Sorry.
even a snowstorm. It was a snowfall warning. The one on Wednesday night and Saturday is like a snowstorm.
Yeah, we've got 2 more coming up apparently. According to the weather app, yes. Wednesday night we're supposed to get a ton of snow, and then Saturday supposed to get even more snow.
Yes.
So that's gonna be a lot. I don't know where we're gonna put it all. It's cold, so it doesn't melt at all.
No.
Yay, Canada. Yeah, this is like Canadian flaggy. Except
Oh,
for
it
the
is.
black. Well, no, there's
What do they call it? No, that's not really buffalo plaid.
kind of.
Sort of.
It's just really cold, and I effed up again. I took a bath before the live stream. But you know why I really effed up?
Sleepy eyes in T-minus 10 minutes.
You know what
Yeah.
I really effed up is because I realized I have to wash my hair tonight. Either wash my hair tonight or get up earlier tomorrow morning and do it.
I would always do it at night.
But right now I'm like, I'll just do it in the morning. But I'm like, no. Because washing my hair is one thing, but then I gotta dry it. Like it's a whole process.
Yeah, no, I would 100% do that in the morning.
It's
Then.
quite the ordeal.
Or no, at night. I would never do that in the morning.
I've done it a few times. You feel better because like your hair's nice and fresh, but
Yeah, but I don't know. When I get up in the mornings, I want to do the least amount possible if I had to go out the door.
I wish I was one of those people that could get up 2 hours early before they have to go to work, so they can like have their coffee and read the paper.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm like
Yeah.
to the minute.
Yeah.
No,
what
I'm like,
need
I
to
know
do.
exactly how much time I need that I get up, do what I need to do, out the door, and then, yeah.
I had the Super Bowl on, and I just thought it was funny and embarrassing. I mean,
That was
I really
great
don't.
to see Mahomes. I hate Patrick Mahomes.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
to see him get his ass
I
beat
really
like that.
It was a landslide.
I don't really care enough about either one of the teams, but I always like the we're going for a record. Like I don't want those people to win.
Yeah.
I just
I mean-
really don't like Patrick Mahomes.
No.
Yeah.
I'm happy Philadelphia won because same Patrick Mahomes always beats up on my poor Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
What if it was the Patriots that were against?
It's impossible.
I don't care if it's impossible. I'm saying, what if it was?
What if it was?
Then who would you vote for to win?
Well,
The Patriots under Brady
Yeah,
anymore, so it's
Tom
a
Brady's
different.
gone.
It's not the same Patriots as.
it's true. So I have to go for Patriots, I guess, because Tom Brady's not there.
I really don't like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Interesting stat. Whenever Tom Brady's involved in a Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes loses.
The loser was there yesterday.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Tom Brady was in the announcer booth this
Yeah,
time.
he was there.
Yeah.
He was.
I'm
He's
not gonna.
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. That I don't know what's that guy's name. Kendrick
Kendrick
Lamar.
Lamar. Yeah.
I mean maybe I know one of his songs if I heard it, but I wouldn't know it was his.
I
unless
know
was told.
Humble.
But I mean, I hear that there was I watched it, but I
Yeah.
heard there was a lot of like symbolism and hidden messages in it and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was okay. I'm not a
It was
huge Kendrick
okay.
Lamar fan, but I didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't very.
I didn't mind it. I didn't.
It wasn't very like oofy.
Something with Serena Williams. I had no idea she used to date Drake or something.
That's what I saw. But then, I saw a bit of everything. Her sister was unalived.
Whose sister?
Serena Williams, one of her sisters.
not the
No,
Oh.
like it was like a half sister, but like by a member of that gang or something.
Oh my god.
Or something. So
I
people
don't
like I don't know how much of this is even true.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, for a show, it was fine. His pants bugged me. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, his pants bugged you. Yeah. I mean, if you're a fan of football, it wasn't a great game, to be honest. It was pretty lopsided.
Yeah, I was at the end there. I was like, it's
Yeah.
like
is
they
there a
cut the score in
chance?
half here. It's like it's probably a good thing this game's winding down because
Yeah.
I don't know if they would have held on or not.
Casey's coming on now.
I think that the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, that they were just got too. I think they just got a little too comfortable, and they were like on this like. I think they just weren't focused because they were like 3P. We're gonna do it. It's a shoe in.
I think they just faced a good team.
Well, I mean, nothing against like Philadelphia was clearly
Yeah.
good, but I mean, like I feel like, and I know nothing about football, and I was watching it like with one eye, but I feel like, I mean, he just wasn't playing good either.
Well, I think Philadelphia did a good job of keeping the Patrick Mahomes off balance.
No, they
they were
did a
rushing
really
him a lot.
good job of
Yeah.
not letting him throw the ball.
Yeah.
And apparently, like Travis Kelce, like dropped one, and he got like no yards, and like it was just
Yeah.
terrible.
No, it
and-
was not a good outing for.
Poor Taylor Swift got booed.
Yeah, I saw that. Not a lot of fans for her there.
Well,
No.
and the thing is I feel like she only got booed because people didn't want the Chiefs to win.
Yeah, exactly. It was just her association to Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't boo people.
No,
I mean, there's
I don't
one.
think she should have got booed necessarily.
There's
but
one person there that could be booed, and I wouldn't care. But I mean, Taylor
Yeah.
Swift doesn't deserve to be booed.
No.
she does a lot of good, whether you like her or not. She
Yeah.
does do a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. I always like watching the Super Bowl. I only really flipped it on for the second half. I was kind of flipping back and forth.
I only watch it so that I know what's going on in case anything crazy happens, and people talk about it the next day.
You don't
Yeah.
have FOMO.
So I just have it on in the background. Like I'm not really like I mean, how many times have I watched football with you guys sporadically, and like you guys will spend like explaining the rules, and then the next time I cannot retain football rules for the life of me. Like I understand there's downs and this, but like I can't understand. Like, it's just
Yeah.
There's a shit ton of rules in football.
yeah.
I'll
I
say
feel like
that.
that's why.
Yeah.
There's rules against there's rules that happen during every play,
Yeah.
and there's rules about positions for the players and what they can and can't do.
Yeah.
It's very complicated.
So I just lose track of it.
Yeah.
I'm
Like if you're like an offensive lineman, you can't catch the football unless you declare yourself eligible before the play even starts. See what I mean? Like there's all sorts of crazy
Stupid.
rules. Yeah. So if Patrick Mahomes throws to
Yeah.
an offensive lineman, and the guy catches it and runs for a touchdown, it doesn't count
that's so
unless he is declared eligible to the referee before the play started.
lame.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was, and then so Saturday night was snowed in. I have a story. I'm gonna keep it vague just for privacy's sake, but like I have a story. Like I think the week before, whatever, we were talking about the Canadian medical healthcare system and stuff. And I have a story of like this weekend. Everybody's fine, whatever. But I had a family member that had to go to the hospital on Friday morning or Friday, like midnight on Friday. So I took them to the hospital. The ER, it was pretty quiet. It was fine. Long story short, 4 hours later, we're in and out, which was great. They had to go back the next day to get an ultrasound, and then they ended up needing surgery after that. So from Saturday morning, because they went to the ER, it was like you have to hurry up and wait because like there's more emergency surgery cases, obviously, and his wasn't an emergency per se. So long story short, they had to stay in the ER for like, what was it, 24 hours almost?
Woo!
Because there was no beds.
That's a long time to wait in the ER.
And then finally, yesterday at like 11 o'clock, was able to get the surgery. It was like an hour in and out, and then home by 5 o'clock at night, which so it was all fine. But I remember like, like you're sitting there and you're so tired and you're getting impatient, and the person who's not feeling well is getting impatient because they couldn't eat or drink because they were waiting for surgery. Whatever.
Oh, that's always the worst.
So
of that stuff,
and like
yeah.
you're in the ER, and on Saturday night and like Sunday, the ER was like packed. I think it's because of the snowstorm and stuff. It was just so busy.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there and like you're getting impatient, and all I just kept remembering was like, there is long wait times and stuff, but like this is all free.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing. You go through all this stuff, and
There's no bill waiting
there's
for you at
no,
the end of it.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just kept reminding myself of that because like, yeah, did it suck to basically spend, I mean, it was almost basically 48 hours in the hospital. No, but also in that 48 hours, they were treated, had surgery, and went home.
It's kind of crazy in the course of a weekend. Someone
Yeah.
went to an ER as like an overnight emergency to going in, having surgery, and coming out again.
Yeah, but yeah, it was
It's
just.
that's pretty fast.
But yeah, it's just I was thinking about it because we were talking about it all about how like it's frustrating to have wait times and stuff. But again, I would take
Oh
the
yeah,
wait
no,
times
like I said,
over the other
it's
stress.
not perfect by any means, but
No,
it could be a lot worse. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I'm thankful for our healthcare system this weekend.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yes.
it's easy to crap on until you need it, and you're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And, all good in the end, right?
Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, it was just one of those like weird flaky things that you think something is like way wrong, and then I mean, it's still like something major, but it's not like life threatening per se.
No,
It's just
Yeah.
more
yeah.
like it's one of those pesky organs that you're just like whatever, go away.
Yeah. No, and yeah, you sort of said that it couldn't have worked out better, I
No,
guess,
it was
considering
fine.
everything going on. Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, it's just I just remember sitting there like, especially on like Friday when it was like 4 in the morning, and I was just sitting in the chair, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try and close my eyes and whatever, because it was quiet in there, and then I was just like, I just want to go home to bed. Thanks, David. Yeah, they're good. They were home yesterday, like 4 hours after surgery, and are home and on the mend. So
It's good to hear.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, rest
Recovery
and recuperation.
Underway.
Yeah, no, but you're definitely right, though. Yeah, it's easy to crap on and stuff, but it's, it is handy when you need it.
yeah, because the part of the problem, which it was interesting too, because like it makes sense. So like because they went there to the ER, and then they got diagnosed, and the treatment was surgery. The surgeon said like if we can do the surgery within the next 24 hours, but you have to stay here. You can't go home and leave. Like you have to be here ready to go as soon as we have an opening to send you in.
Yeah.
And they're like, if you don't, like I can't do this surgery till August.
Whoa.
Because then you become
So go through like the painful waiting process.
well, because then you become
Or wait
what's
months.
the word?
You're,
What's the word?
I don't know.
It was like optional?
Yeah,
Elective?
Elective. You become an elective if you leave the ER.
Oh.
So, obviously the person was like, I don't want to stay, but it's like, no, like a couple hours just to get it done and out of your life.
Rather than waiting 6 months to do it.
Yeah, as soon as because they were in the ER process.
Yeah,
too.
you're
And she's like, I'm here doing these surgeries, so if you stay, I
you'll
think
get
it was
it.
like fourth in line or something.
Yeah, you'll get it because I'm going to do it. But if you leave,
Then you're elective. You have to call and book an appointment. With
you're
them to get it
saying
done.
you don't think
Yeah.
it's an emergency. You'll just do it when
It ended up being good that they got it done then, because when they went in and did what they did, they're like, yeah, it was needed to.
No, it's
It
good.
was
Yeah, I
time,
mean, it's
yeah.
smart just to do it if you're there. Like, as much as
Yeah.
it sucks to have to spend a weekend there or whatever, it's
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't know what this says about my state of mind. I was low key jealous this morning when I woke up and I was thinking of them. I'm like, oh man, they just get to like do nothing but just sleep for like a couple
Yeah.
of days. I was like, I'm so jealous right now. They literally can't do anything but like just lie horizontal and sleep.
Yeah.
just herkle durkle.
Herkle
Yeah,
durkle.
I was so and not
You just want to herkle durkle for a bit, huh?
yeah. I mean, I always want to, but it was just one of those days where I'm just like, oh, I need
Yeah.
a vacation.
Vacation.
Need my brain to.
Vacation. All I ever wanted.
Thank
Sometimes
you,
after a busy weekend, it's like, oh, doing a day
Well,
to
because-
decompress.
Yeah, like I'm always just like in a emergency or like, I'm just like go, do what you need to do, like whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then when it's over, that's when my brain's just like,
Well, that's usually once
processes
it's over, then
everything.
you're kind of like, oh.
and then I'm just like exhausted. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I've been hit by a bus.
No, I think most people are like that when they go and something serious is
Yeah.
happening. Like you hear a lot of people that don't think not to, but like in the last like I knew I had a family member pass away, and it kind of like it was like a month later they finally kind of like
Oh yeah.
it just sort of hit them,
Yeah.
and it's just kind of like an autopilot, just dealing with what you need to deal with, and
Don't
not
really have time to.
you don't. Yeah, you're so busy, and
deal
then it's
with
like a month later, you're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, that actually happened, and
Yeah.
then
But yeah, literally the family member is perfectly fine and good and
yeah, no,
healthy
that's
again,
that's
so
very good to hear.
Mm.
just gets to
And thumbs
sleep.
up to the Canadian healthcare system for another successful win.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It's nice. Yeah, to go in there, not have to worry about like how much is it going to cost me, or like,
Like,
do
look-
my benefits cover this,
And
or
not even that, but like the fact that like we've never like we don't even know. It's not like like we don't even know what that feels like because we've never had to feel that.
No.
Like that's what I mean. Like it's not even like, you know, you've
Yeah.
had to do
Yeah.
it and
Yeah.
then now it's free.
And you don't even know the cost of how much that surgery was,
Oh,
right? It's not like they show you a bill and say it's
No.
on us.
No,
You
it's
just don't
just,
see anything.
that's the thing. Is that
Oh, yeah, you don't see
I couldn't tell you what, you know, is
Yeah.
that $5,000 or $50,000?
Not to
I
mention
have no clue.
the x-rays, the ultrasounds, the medicine while you're
Yeah.
waiting, like all that stuff.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
and it's just so we take it so for granted because we've never had to think that way.
No, and that's I think exactly you don't because it's not even a thought to be like,
No.
oh, maybe I shouldn't go to the doctor for this. Like it's you know,
Yeah.
No.
a lot of time the only time I know anyone who's kind of hesitant to go to the ER is more how you know,
It's
Oh,
gonna
I
be a long time.
depending on what it is. Like, oh, I hurt my finger. Ah, screw it all.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit there all night because it's obviously it's triage based. So it's like, oh, your finger's sore.
Yeah.
Your bottom of the priority.
think-
So it's like
I think
that's the only time I know people might be like, ah,
well, I think
screw it all.
most people tend to not go to the ER until they like really have to. Because for me,
Yeah.
like I always am like, I feel like they're gonna think I'm stupid. Although it's funny, when I was waiting, there was this girl that came in, and I think she was with her husband or boyfriend or whatever, and it was like 2 a.m. or something. She came in, and she went to the front because it's a small ER, like you can hear everything, and they're like, "Oh, what are you here for?" And she's like, I was just changing my nose ring and the back of the ring got lost. And you could tell she was just like,
As
You
in
should
her
probably
boyfriend
try,
or whoever's
right?
like, oh my god, 2:00 in the morning.
So,
What's going
but
on here?
luckily, like again, at that time, there was literally nobody in the, like, so you have like the ER and then you have the like rooms, but there was nobody in like the main ER area. So everybody was already triaged, right? So there's nobody waiting to be triaged. So to me, it's like, it's empty, right?
Yeah.
And so she sat, I mean, I think that her and her boyfriend were only there for, I don't even know if it was an hour because she went into the different levels of triage and then you sit down and then they called her back. When she went to the back and came out, it was literally 15 minutes. So I'm guessing a nurse probably took a look. It was just like,
Yeah.
They probably,
yeah.
yeah.
but I mean, of course, like her at home didn't have like the little things to pull it
tools
out.
to
Well,
or whatever.
that's
Yeah.
or if you can see it, or then you're also like, I don't want to like push it in further potentially, right?
you could
Thinking I can
tell-
try and dig it out or
You
something.
You could
and
tell
I'm like,
she was
That
just,
news is now in your brain.
you could
Well,
tell she
yeah.
was just like, really.
Yeah.
I'm sure her, like I said, I'm sure her boyfriend or whoever was.
Well, it's nice
probably
you
like,
went with her.
when she woke him up, I was like, oh,
But it's so
really?
funny.
It's like 2:00 on Friday. You did
I
what?
do not want to do this.
It's so funny
Yeah.
because like when they showed up to sit down, it's like just what you do, right? They sat down, they both went into their bag, pulled out their books, and just started reading. Like, oh, they're expecting to be here for a long time. It's like
Yeah.
a Friday night. That's usually
Yeah.
Well,
when ERs
that's
are busy,
usually
right?
all the
But it's funny.
It's nice to see them reading. Instead of
yeah,
just-
that's
Didn't
kind of
last
rare,
long
isn't it?
because
Yeah.
she got called so fast.
No, but
Yeah.
most people pull their
I had
phone,
a
not
book
necessarily a
with me.
book.
Yeah.
I had a book with me. I just didn't read it.
That was smart.
But yeah, it's just I always find it fascinating being in the hospital and observing. And I always think it would be cool to work in a hospital, and then I realize I'm not cut out for that. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there'd probably need some like depending where you are and what you do, but
well, not neat. I just feel like because you're just making such an impact on people.
You're
right?
your
Yeah.
role job is making a difference, right?
oh yeah.
But that also means you have a lot of responsibilities and
Yeah, I can barely handle opening emails. I can't give people IVs. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to open my emails. What if there's something bad in there?
I'm being helped by not working in the healthcare system.
Right? And then there's people like who literally cut open brains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't bitch.
No, you realize
No
that
email is ever going to be as stressful as somebody cutting open somebody's brain.
no, well
Oh,
that's
God.
I always sort of people joke about in terms of stress and anxiety and stuff like that. So yes, it's not rocket science, it's not brain surgery. No one's going to die,
No.
No.
but when it comes to brain surgery, yes, it's
Healthcare people, I mean, man, like, yeah, that's. I can't even. I'm not saying this to say it lightly. I'm saying it because I just literally cannot fathom it. Like, and not because of any fault of the healthcare workers, but people die.
It happens.
Despite
yes.
best efforts.
yeah.
But imagine like being somebody that was caring for somebody that died and like how, I mean, I guess eventually you kind of just have to like
Well,
learn to
yeah.
compartmentalize. But like I've heard people say like some patients just hit you really hard for whatever
Oh,
circumstances.
probably,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
People-
Oh my
different-
God,
their,
I
their
cannot.
backstories or whatever.
Or
Oh yeah.
just like the treatment that you gave them or whatever. And it's just like, oh my God, I cannot even imagine.
Well, not
What
even
a
that.
second guessing you would do?
Oh yeah.
I, like
Yeah.
my
You
brain,
bum and you really can't because
You
you have to go back and do that exact same thing again on somebody else tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like so, you really need to like you said, like kind of like
Compartmentalize.
compartmentalize it because you can't
Yeah.
think about
But it's
Did I?
hard.
Didn't I? Because like.
Oh, you would? I mean, I would. That's why I couldn't do
No,
that.
that's exactly why
I do that with
I don't think I could either. Because yeah, it's
I
like
do that with a
you
friggin'
can't be there in front of someone's
No.
open
Yeah.
brain being like,
I
you know,
I
second
do that
guessing this
with
guy.
a
Yeah.
friggin' email. I couldn't do that with like
Yeah, it's true.
people's lives.
No, it's
Most
definitely
of
there's a
the
calling for that.
times I've been in the ER. I've been working so in and out, but even when I was in with mom, yeah, it's always a long wait. Especially if you're like worried too. If you don't know they're going to be okay. Like luckily, we knew pretty quickly that like it wasn't what initially was thought it was, and it was like again, it was serious, but it wasn't like immediately life threatening. So
Yeah.
like that took the stress level down a lot. But when you don't know, like you're just like, oh my god, what's going on? And you're
Yeah.
sick or
I'm guessing A&E is obviously their ER, but here's what it stands for.
something in emergency.
Something in emergency. I'm not sure.
Ambulance.
Oh, maybe that's
Maybe.
an ambulance in emergency. That's a solid guess.
I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know. I'm trying
Yeah,
another
maybe
A,
David
yeah.
can help us out.
Yeah, what does A&E stand for, David?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Arts Entertainment, the channel.
I used to love that channel.
Is that still a channel, A&E? It is, right?
You're
might
like
be.
giving yourself. You're like giving the people an OnlyFans show, man. Just sitting here massaging.
Oh,
your
my foot's
foot.
cold.
But you're wearing.
He's just like massaging his foot.
My foot's cold.
Whoa.
Yeah, why did you put sheets of it?
I wasn't thinking.
7 people got a wild foot show.
I'm just like sitting here and I'm like. Also, I'm not gonna lie. The sound of your dry hand on your sock.
That's what it is. You
wanna
don't give a
throw
shit what
up.
I'm doing. I'm annoying Kelly, so I gotta stop.
No, the sound was why I noticed it. And then when I noticed it, I was like, it looks like, oh my god, you're so annoying.
Eric knows it's true.
If you let me explain, the sound is what I noticed to see that. And then all of a sudden I could just, I'm leaving. You guys are so annoying.
What? Oh, don't blame us for leaving.
Yeah.
Accident and emergency.
Oh, okay.
Accident number. There you go.
Accident. All right, that makes a lot of sense.
And
Yeah.
Christopher with the assist there as well.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, here we just call it ER.
Yeah, emergency room. I can't say ER without thinking of the theme song.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah. It's never, yeah, every time I've been in the ER, it's never been nearly as exciting as on the TV shows.
No.
Well, we're also in a suburban ER. Go to Toronto ER.
Well, that's true too.
We don't have, knock on wood, thank God, we don't have like shootings and stuff very
Don't
often.
jinx
Not
us.
very often, not
Yeah.
I
only,
know,
yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, it's not a common thing.
No.
And
yeah.
even if there was
Not
somewhere
the
around
burbs.
here, they would probably go to the bigger hospital.
Yeah, although I'm
Yeah.
sure, I mean, you're sure if you go talk to the ER people, they'll be
I'm
like,
sure
I'm sure they
there's
have lots of
crazy
crazy
stuff.
stories if you're there enough. It's
I'm sure, but
Probably. Like alien autopsies.
that'd be amazing. What's wrong with that guy? Don't look. Yeah, I've only been to the ER a couple of times.
I've been so many times the past couple of years. Not for me particularly, but just people.
Yeah, I know. It's
No, dude, I'm telling you, like for all of us, I'm not just saying me, but for all of us, last year's just been a shit show.
yeah.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I was there last year for my family member too.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here.
Like shit show.
Yeah.
ER, emergency room. We have a Tim Hortons in our hospital.
That's how Canadian our hospitals are.
That's
They
right.
have Tim Hortons in them.
They give you, that's what their IV, they give you a double right to the veins.
I need a Boston cream.
This will fix them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Tim Hortons everywhere here.
Ah.
What was,
Well, I yawned.
I was like a llama.
yeah, I don't know what that was.
Ah!
I yawned, and then I was like trying not to be obvious about yawning, but then I like ended up looking like, you know, when you're trying to stifle yawn.
Oh,
like,
you were trying
stupid.
to,
like-
And then I was
longer
just
than I
like,
thought.
"Ah, I gotta pee. I'm trying to.
Oh
hold
no,
it."
I was thinking more about like you getting into like the super tired phase from your bath.
Well, that's why I just yawned.
Well, yeah, but I gave you 10 minutes, now it's 20.
I gotta wash this greasy ass hair. Ugh. On a brighter note, how are you three? Well, I can only speak for myself, but I mean, you know, I'm surviving today. Not thriving today, and that's okay. You can't thrive every day. I'm surviving.
No.
Tomorrow I'll thrive.
well, that's what you can ask for. Surviving's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks
Yeah.
for asking, Chris. I'm doing pretty good. I can't really complain. My the football team I wanted to win won the Super Bowl. So yeah, I'm just flying high on that right now.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
You see all the people? I saw some videos from downtown Philadelphia last night. Holy crap, was there people, the amount of people out in the streets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my
Wait,
God.
I have a
Crazy.
question.
Yes.
Is it really would they what okay.
What if Always Sunny will do another Super Bowl
Okay, listen,
episode?
don't make fun of me though, because I really don't know the answer, and I'm just asking because everybody keeps saying it. But you know how they're all like, "Oh, history." Is it because no teams really ever won 3 Super Bowls in a row?
Yep.
Really?
No team's ever three-peated.
I thought the Patriots did or something.
The only team that kind of did was the Green Bay Packers, because before there was the Super Bowl, here goes NFL nerd stuff, right? There was that NFL did it was.
There was another league.
There's another league, basically, right?
Yeah.
And so the Green Bay Packers won their championship twice, and then won the Super Bowl. So
that doesn't count.
So it's not a real Super Bowl three-peat.
So it's
But now I feel kind of bad because like, do you really want to wish people not to win just so they don't get that?
yes, not that guy.
Not
He'd be
that
insufferable.
If it was Josh Allen and the Bills, hey, let's do a four-peat.
It's always weird. I always feel bad for him. I get like Carey Price vibes for him.
Who?
Josh Allen.
Oh,
Like, he won the MVP for the NFL awards.
I know.
It's like Carey Price winning it. It's like cool, but
Yeah, it's like it's a great honor, but
it's a super nice honor. But the one trophy he really wants,
it's just out of his grasp.
Yeah.
But seeing if Philadelphia played, if Buffalo made it, I don't think they would have won.
Philadelphia, I feel like
You
just feel they had the momentum, they had the vibe, they had
were
the
all
groove.
over.
Yeah.
And it was like easy for them.
Kansas
Like
City.
they weren't like they were just gelling.
Yeah, Philadelphia's
Yeah.
all over them. Yeah.
Whereas like Kansas City, like they just felt like, are you even a team?
Kansas City made scoring at Buffalo look easy. And Kansas City had a super hard time scoring against Philadelphia.
Yeah. So it would have been.
Thank you, Chris. I'm fine. It's just one of those days where it's like tomorrow will be just a better day. No real reason. I'm just tired. I'm tired. It's cold. It's snowy.
Yeah.
All that doesn't help. He said, obviously having
it was stressful.
bit of a crazy weekend and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm fine. Everybody's good. Everybody's healthy.
Yeah. Hopefully you're doing all right, Chris.
Yeah, Chris. Hopefully you're doing good too, buddy.
Yeah.
How's Socks doing? All right.
I'll let you know when I look at his message.
It's from 2 weeks ago. I need some more updated information on Socks.
But we have, we're waiting for Chris to write. We have fun stuff coming that we'll be talking about soon.
That's right.
Soon. That's not paid for yet. Actually, it might be.
I thought you said it was paid for.
I think it is.
Yay, let's break this shit. It's
That's
paid
exactly
for.
it. We've been paying for it for a year. It's paid off, so now let's just destroy it.
Real life.
Yeah.
We
only got the extended warranty on that guy, so don't break these.
But the microphones aren't as expensive as that. I mean, they're expensive, but they're not like I need to do stuff. Hopefully, it's not raining.
Yeah, hopefully not.
It's not the rain.
Fingers crossed, David.
Hopefully not. Yeah, here it's snowing a bit again.
Yeah, we're gonna get dumped on Wednesday and then, Saturday.
Saturday they're calling for like 26 centimeters.
Which is really annoying because I actually have plans to go somewhere on Saturday, and I was looking forward to that to be like the funk to get out and not wear sweatpants.
All three of us, mutual friends of ours are having a big party on next Saturday.
And I was like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I don't want to leave that, but I'm like, no, go.
No, I'm looking forward to it, but then seeing that weather report is like, that doesn't look so well. That if it's that bad, it's like, yeah, I'm not.
No, not risking driving there and stuff.
No.
Yeah, Wednesday, 15 centimeters of snow. Oh, I keep getting this shooting pain right here. What does that mean?
Snow.
Yeah, it's
it's like right behind
brain
my
freeze.
And it's what it feels like, but right here. And Saturday, 10 to 15 centimeters.
So, it's 10 to 15 now.
No, it's getting less.
Okay.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's easy.
Are you being serious?
No.
If
it was 15 centimeters, I'm still probably wouldn't go, I don't think.
Well, no, because I just can't. It's not they're not far, but they're not close. They're not 5 minutes down the road.
The Uber there and back would be a challenge, I think.
I don't know if I trust an Uber driver driving me in 15 centimeters of snow.
Yeah,
we'll find out and see what it's like. It could change.
Well, no, exactly. Yeah,
anything is possible.
He's been feeling unwell, but thankfully after a video today, he's feeling better and hopefully races. Oh, get well soon, Socks.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully they're feeling better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, when the weather is like this far, especially, I feel like Wednesday's probably not going to change much, but Saturday, although they've had this forecast for 4 days already, so I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, it's always one of those things. It's kind of like a wait and see.
Usually when
that's what's called a forecast, not a promise.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually, when they do, they call for a bunch of shit, it never happens. When they don't call for shit, then it happens.
It's the one you don't see.
Sometimes it's it's supposed to be nice and sunny out today, and then it's like, no, we just got dumped on or poured rain or whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, we got a lot of snow on Saturday, and I don't want to deal with it.
No.
That was enough shoveling for me. I'm tired of all this. We've gotten a lot of snow the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. It's been a bit.
Yeah. And hopefully it starts to wrap up soon too. It's like,
well, yeah, we're a week into February now.
yeah.
10th, almost 2 weeks into February.
No, I know we're sort of almost.
So we're getting towards the end. Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah,
nice
we got
weather
places
coming.
to go coming up. I don't want to have to deal with any of this stuff.
No. For that.
For that, yeah.
For driving, no.
But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
This will be down to a frost before long. Did we read that already?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a problem now because it's still cold. It's not like Arctic ginger weather out there by any means,
no.
but
Yeah.
it's cold enough that none of the stuff melts.
Yeah, I actually noticed the weird thing today when I was walking to work. It was like minus like 4,
Yeah.
3 or in the morning. I'm like, it doesn't actually feel so bad.
No, it's and it's a little lighter too during the days, and it makes it feel not as.
Yeah, exactly. So
cold,
I'm like,
it seems like.
I'm acclimated now to like minus 3, minus 4. It's not so bad.
Yeah.
So that means when it gets to be like 0, I'll be like shorts.
That's right. You'd be like, oh, it's so warm. But yeah, no, it's been like it's been decent like temperature wise. Even on the weekend, like we got a bunch of snow, but it wasn't like a deep freeze by any means.
No.
But I think next week we're supposed to get another one of those polar vortexes.
Ugh.
I think, yeah, I was hearing that on the radio. I was like, oh, good. So then it'll be like extra cold.
Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back
Yeah,
in.
that's right.
Let's see. It's like spring here. Plants are coming up and it's warm-ish. It was plus 7 Celsius today.
Well, that sounds all right.
David, I'm jealous.
That sounds really good. Yeah, 7 degrees.
Plants coming up. Oh my God, birds chirping. I haven't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days.
Yeah, no, it's not quite. We're not quite there yet over here.
No.
But definitely, it's nice now. You know, it's 5:30, 6 o'clock. It's still kind of light out.
Oh, I'm loving that.
Yeah,
Actually,
that is nice. You forget how fast it. You know.
Does that make you feel more like tired than just like the sun's down by 4 o'clock in the afternoon? You're like, what?
Yeah, there's just all day. It feels weird because even if you go to like noon and look up at the sky, it's like the sun just feels.
Yeah.
Like it just feels different.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can really feel it.
Yep.
Even the times we go to the cottage in like September, October, it's like it's sunny out, but it's like it's just not the same. The sun never kind of gets that high.
But no, go my job and be a sun chaser. I'll just like always follow the sun at its peak around the earth.
There you go. Just win the lottery. It could be your whole thing.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You should just say get rid of your watch and just use a sundial. That's it.
I will.
So you had to follow the sun. There's only way you can tell
Eric,
time.
Sun chaser.
Like, what does that mean, sun chaser? The thing's out all the time. But
That's not. I'm chasing it at the apex
it's okay.
all the time.
You're like, why don't you just like move down to like the equator and then it's always there? No,
I do not want to do that.
You know what?
Maybe it could be Equator Eric.
Equaric? I like it. Call me Equaric from now on.
It's late about 10 and gets dark around 3. Ew. Yuck.
Do you agree to address me as Aquaric from now on?
No.
Oh.
I was just thinking.
You wear a sundial hat.
What time is it? Hold on. Let me calibrate.
Yeah, of course. Let Socks know he has fans and give him a carrot for me if he eats carrots or
yeah,
apples.
for sure.
Or apples, or do they give cats? Do you give horses sugar cubes?
I think it's maybe a treat. I don't
Yeah.
know. But if he's like a racehorse,
He's an
That's
athlete.
yeah,
He's an
you can't
athlete.
poison his body. His
In
body's a temple.
in retirement, he can have sugar cubes.
All the sugar cubes he
Oh
wants.
man, when he gets put out the stud.
What a life.
No kidding.
I was just thinking. I know this is kind of off topic, but thinking about how I just feel like tired and blah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think also too, which I've actively just been like, okay, I'm done now. But just all the friggin' political unrest, not just south of the border, but in our own province, we have elections coming up, our own federal elections coming up,
Yeah,
all
it
the
can be exhausting.
Oh,
all
yeah.
this back and forth with our friendly neighbors and just these threats and everything. It's just hard not to go down the rabbit hole, and because you can't really do anything about it. So I think that's why just
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's super frustrating. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been trying not to read the news too much. It's just getting too much. It's every day with something. It's
and I'm just no, I don't care. I mean, I care, but what can I do?
well, that's
We're limited in what we can do, and you do what you can, right?
All you
That's-
do
no,
is-
and that's exactly.
You have a vote, and that's it.
Yeah. No, it's been I'm sure everyone can relate. Everyone's seen
Oh,
the same
yeah.
things in the news,
Yeah.
whether they live there or
Yep.
whatever. Yeah, it's been interesting to say the least.
It's
Yeah.
just exhausting.
Yeah.
Because you want to be informed, but like there's just so much like just like bullshit right now that it's like hard to like stay to like what is
It's
actual.
hard. I mean, that's the whole problem. That it's trying to wade through the noise and stuff.
Yeah.
He loves carrots. Yay. I love when horses crunch. They crunch.
Those are the big teeth and gums.
I want a pet horse. I think I want a mini horse because a big horse I just wouldn't have room for. But I
Like
get a
little
mini horse.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Little Sebastian.
On Parks and Rec.
Can I
Oh, I
ride
thought
him
you
with,
were
can I
talking.
ride him with my sundial?
I thought you were talking about the horse that died in Neverending Story.
Oh no.
No, that was
Artex.
yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, the little Sebastian died. Spoiler for Parks and Rec.
Oh.
If you ever get a video of his crunches, Chris, send it because I love horse like.
Send it to Kelly to not watch.
Shut up! Stop! You're making me feel bad because I'm not a bad person.
I didn't say you were a
I
bad
have good
person.
intentions, and I care that people take the time to
What's
do
it
that.
saying about with the road to hell is paved with good intentions? Is that
Oh,
what
that's the saying.
So mean, I swear.
Just clarify it.
That's the saying. That's all. No correlation.
No.
So mean. Yeah, that's what one of those little tiny ponies. They're
Yeah,
so
a
cute.
little Shetland pony. Yeah.
Like Lisa Vanderpump had on the Real
Vanderpump
Housewives.
Rules?
She had diamonds and rosé.
That's the
two
name of her horses. It's hilarious.
I
It's
wanna
not
be-
pretentious at all.
I want to be
either.
that rich.
Diamonds
though.
and rosé.
I want to be that rich where I can have horses that name diamonds and
My
rosé.
horse.
If you have miniature horses, that's a serious flex.
I will, Chris. I promise. Just write horse crunches, and I'll be like, "Ooh, horse crunches." You know what I've been doing? I'm watching a lot of
Horse
animal
crunches.
videos because they make me happy.
Oh yeah, it's always fun watching. I was
Yeah.
watching one about otters.
Oh my god, they're
They're
so
showing, it was a
freaking
guy, it was a fisherman, and the otter came out and gave him. They have like the otters will keep their favorite stone. Like they have like their fat rolls from like a little
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah.
And that's where they'll keep their favorite stone.
Otters are just
And
unapologetic.
that's what they use to like break the shellfish on their stomachs and stuff like that.
Oh, well, are otters the ones that you see where they're lying on their back and they're just like rubbing
Yeah.
their bellies?
They
Like
do that
my-
apparently because there's oil in it, so it helps them stay
my
waterproof.
my spirit animal is just to be a
Apparently,
otter.
Otters sleep holding hands so they
I
don't float away
know,
from each
they're
other.
so
That's
cute.
hilarious.
And then if it's too like wavy, then they use like sea kelp and like wrap
So
themselves in it, so it's like a little
cute.
anchor.
That's
So
awesome.
I was like, that's really
The
cute.
little engineers.
Oh, don't get me started on pygmy goats, David. They are my obsession. My obsession's so well known that my dad one year bought me like
A pygmy goat?
goat socks, like a goat notebook. Like I'm obsessed with pygmy goats. I went one time to feed them bottles. They're so
Couldn't you? They had like yoga with goats, didn't
Yeah,
they?
I wanna
Goat
do that.
yoga.
but
Yeah.
nobody I know will go, and I'm too scared to go
My
by
cousin's
myself.
wife, I'm pretty sure, went to that.
I want to do it,
I should ask him how that went.
and you can do puppy yoga.
I was gonna
too.
say I've seen videos of puppy yoga. I've never seen the puppies will fall asleep on people.
I know it's so cute, but the
Yeah.
goat ones are
I
hilarious.
complain. I'm here for yoga.
The goat ones are
This is not serious.
the goat ones are cute because they just like boing, boing,
They always
boing.
have those little
Yeah.
their little hop in their
Do they
stuff, yeah.
faint when you scare them too?
I don't know if all goats.
I remember
do, but
that
some
thing
do.
where people yell at them. They'd like,
Yeah. There's like, oh,
Yeah.
they fall
I don't know
over.
if that was
So
like all
mean.
goats or like a certain type
That's
of
gonna be
goat.
my bit at work when someone asks me to do something.
One of my favorite.
No.
It's
One
like
of my
awesome.
favorite videos. One of my favorite videos is that little blonde kid. He's like, "There's a goat outside. There's a fucking goat outside."
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Look at the
What?
was like Scottish accent or
Yeah,
something.
when
Yeah.
my niece and nephew were like young and didn't understand what that word meant, they thought that video was so hilarious, and I would just play it over and over and over. And now, he actually asked me one day, he's like, "What about the goat video, Auntie?" And I'm like, he's like, the one where they swear, and I was like, "Oh, oops."
Yeah, he's like remembers.
Yeah, how'd you remember that kid?
Whoops.
Yeah.
But it's just like the fucking goat. I'm gonna find it and then play it. It's so
Your
funny.
niece and nephew think you have a potty mouth.
Yeah, they're gonna be like Auntie
Like,
swears.
so- My niece dropped the like. She was 6 or 7. I don't know. And we're sitting there, and I spilt shit all over their floor. It's not my house. I don't care. And she goes, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Did you just say shit?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "It's fine." I'm like, "Just don't say it in front of your friends."
Don't say it at school. They use that word at home.
Yeah, it's a home word.
Use that when you refer to your mom's cooking.
Say it in French. Merde.
You guys hear that? Okay.
Yeah, I can play it.
They're all.
Just scroll up, and it'll start the video. If the next one's in line, it'll start at the beginning.
I'm thinking that one was making me laugh. Hey.
Let's scroll up.
Yeah, and then the next video will play.
It's just a goat.
Go.
It's just a goat. It's just a
I'd love to know because the kid, I wonder if obviously they must have goats on their property.
Well, they're in like the UK. There's probably goats everywhere.
But I wonder if their father or something refers to it as a fucking goat. Oh, those
Probably.
fucking goat. Because the kid's like, no, it's a fucking goat.
Yeah,
So
the kid knows.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
one of
It's
the dads like, those fucking goats.
It's
again.
the accent for me.
Yeah.
Oh, don't mention dead horses. Becky's had a couple last week. Only just got over it. Oh.
Oh, that's sad.
The kid does the ice water thing. Is that what I say? Ice water thing? Kid.
goat.
Oh, like the ice water, like the
Kid,
ALS ice
ice
booking.
water. Oh, it's an ice water kid.
The one that made me laugh. Did you ever see the one of those two little girls that were complaining about the price of
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
ice cream? The ice cream man's charging them in England.
Oh yeah.
You ever see that one? That's hilarious.
No.
£9.
For ice cream.
Yeah, the kid's going on. The little girl's on this like rant.
Mm.
I don't care if you can hear me.
That's too funny.
To go outside.
I think it's the accents and
It
stuff
is.
like that.
And she's like so little. Like, I'm sorry, but there is nothing more hilarious than when little kids swear.
Yeah.
And you have to try not to laugh.
Yeah, you don't want to encourage it, but it's like it's so hard not to.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yeah. It's a goat.
Like when my niece was like, "Oh shit," I was like, "Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh." But then I was like, you know what, whatever. Like I can be like, that's not nice to say, because like you can't like say it and then get mad at them for saying it. So I'm just like, they're not very nice words. You just can't say that. Don't say that at school in front of your friends.
Yeah.
You got some point going on?
You do too, I see.
I was gonna try
I
and
was
find
looking
that.
up a fucking.
I know I was
good
gonna try
outside.
and find those kids with the. I don't know what you call them. Ice cream.
I don't even know what video you're talking about.
Oh,
Because David just sent you the link.
yeah. Crapping on me.
I wasn't crapping. I was being funny.
Oh,
You guys literally just said I'm the worst person in the
I
world.
didn't say anything.
You agreed.
Oh,
What is she saying?
She's doing the.
I don't know what she was saying before that. She's a very thick accent.
That's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Or the-
I'll show everybody. That was the best at the end.
She was pissed.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's saying.
Chantel.
She's like angry too.
Oh yeah, she's like, what the hell? That's cold.
That's funny.
She's from Birmingham. Nothing cuter than kids with accents that swear. It's hilarious. She's from Birmingham.
It's the accent that makes
I
it
know.
like extra.
The ice bucket challenge got her. Not impressed.
It's always hard when animals die. It's like sometimes harder than it's not harder than
Well,
adults, but
it's-
or people,
no, they
but
say
it's different. It's different than people.
But it's different because you love your pets and that's it, and they love you back. There's nothing else. Where with people, you love them, but they annoy you sometimes, and it's a lot of different emotions and stuff like that. When it comes to like animals, usually it's just a
Oh, you actually have carrot crunching videos? Nice. Loves it.
Well, now you got some too to watch.
that's right.
Some
Oh,
crunch.
yeah.
We call them crunch.
Well, because they're like,
Crunch videos.
Yeah,
well, because like it's just like funny. Like, oh, let's get some horse crunches. I don't know. It's just funny.
No, it's funny. It sounds funny. That's all. I'm just laughing how it sounds. It sounds funny.
And like their teeth, they have the like big teeth. I love when horses get all like. "Arr."
Yeah.
I don't want to joke 'cause you look kind of stupid. Their lip curls up.
yeah.
It's
They're
so
like loud, like
funny.
Mr. Ed.
Yeah.
Apparently, they used to put peanut butter in his teeth and make him do that. I heard
Oh yeah. I can see that.
that's how they get him to talk. They try and clean his teeth trying to wipe the peanut butter off his teeth with his
But-
lips.
Must have been annoying for the horse.
Yeah,
Or if you liked peanut butter.
I
it's probably
guess.
great like peanut butter, but yeah,
You can go outside.
it's funny. It's always funny to hear all the. It's just the accent. I mean, it's like anything, right? It's like, oh, we don't think we have an accent, but
Yeah.
Yeah, ours just isn't as.
We don't have an accent.
To them, we do.
That's us, we do,
Of course we do.
oh yeah, well even like for us, like if you watch certain people from like even like from like out west or out east or somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you're watching and you can be like, wow, you're so Canadian. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think we're not as like Canadian accenty, like, because we're in like the center of the universe here.
Yeah.
We're like but like people in like the West and stuff,
Yeah.
like you're like,
Like
damn.
yeah, like Letterkenny, like Shoresy. That's like a strong like Ontario accent. Like,
Yeah, even like
more
it's like in
north.
like northern Ontario.
Northern
it's,
Ontario, yeah. Or like you have like the East accent where they just you don't even know what the hell they're
Was it
saying.
that
Yeah.
Newfoundland? It's like Newfoundland. It's like this
Their
weird sort of
language.
like bastardized like
But like
British accent or something like that.
But
or
like
whatever.
you go west, you get like the kind of like cowboy. I'm sure it's not the proper term, but like hillbilly kind of accent.
Yeah, I don't think BC has much of an accent. I think
No,
about
they're
that.
more like the like stoner dudes.
Well, you-
Toes to the nose, bro.
yeah, they're like they're this Canadian
They're laid back.
Spicolies.
No, I'm just kidding. But like no, like sometimes you'll be watching the news or like a show and you're just like,
Yeah, so you'll see
Damn.
interviews
Yeah.
and someone's like, oh, okay, yeah.
Your Canadian showing.
Yeah, exactly.
About
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
don't
I
think
mean-
it's on that.
We also like the strong Canadian accents. Like we can't sound kind of stupid, like the way you talk.
So-
like,
You don't sound as intelligent as we do sometimes.
Oh, no,
that's
no,
not-
but
that's
I-
still not Ontarians.
no, but I'm just saying in general, like if you have a strong Canadian accent, it can kind of sound like I don't know, it's just weird. But it's funny, you can tell you're like, oof, you're so Canadian.
Yeah. Well, like Eric's like that Letter Kenny show or something. And it's like that
I don't think I've ever seen
stereotypical like sort of Ontario like hockey
that.
accent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hockey accent.
The Shinny Boys.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to watch. I never watched it. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I've never watched it.
I heard it's good. I've never watched it either, actually.
Is that other one Shoresy or whatever? I don't know if it's like a spin-off
Is
of
it
it
a
or
I
something.
think
cartoon?
it's a spin-off. No.
No, it's
Care about a horse you never met and not me in person. It really means a lot to me. You guys are awesome. You don't realize how much it means to me, even the fact that you ask about them. Oh, well, we care,
Oh.
Chris.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, Chris. Yeah, we all love hearing about this stuff.
We're all just people just trying to get through this crazy
You
world.
guys have to hear enough of our crap that we talk about. Like,
That's
I'm
true.
just saying, like, all we do is talk. We can't hear you guys talk. So,
we really appreciate everyone showing up for the first 10 minutes of our stream, always complaining about the weather and
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
stuff we do. So thank you for sitting through that.
no, but that's what I
Absolutely.
mean. So, like, we're happy to, like, hear about other things that you guys are doing or have going on because, that's.
We don't have horses on a regular basis, so we live vicariously through you, Chris.
It's true. I have 0 horses.
Maybe I'll get a horse when I win the lottery.
There you go.
Hmm.
Would you win the lottery? Would you get a full size horse, a miniature horse, or
Both.
You could train the little horse to ride the big horse,
I want a hobby farm, like with like a horse or two.
like Tom Green.
They call it Kel's Hobby Farm. Would you have visitors?
Yeah, I don't care. I want like pygmy goats, like chicken. But I want to have enough money where like I want to be able to like play with them and like feed them hay and stuff. But like I don't really know how to take care of them, like take care of them.
Yeah,
So I'd have to hire somebody that actually knew how to deal with wild animals.
yeah. You need like a.
But
Do
like
you have a bard for alien autopsies?
no, I need a really good like farm hand. Is that what they call them?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know, but like a farm guy.
You could be like, we'll do a
Or-
documentary. Be like Jeremy Clarkson and Clarkson
Yeah.
Farms. He didn't know what he was doing either.
I think I want a
Yeah.
girl. I think I want a girl farm hand. She'd be badass.
Like Farmer Leal? Was that her name?
Well, she owns the farm,
Oh.
but yeah.
You should watch Thurston Farm. You probably like it, I think.
Yeah, I have a lot of list of things to watch.
So
I
many
just
things.
keep rewatching the same things.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know that that's actually like a thing? Like it's subliminal like comfort thing. That's why
Oh,
you do
bro,
it.
yeah, I get it.
Because you know the outcome, you know what's gonna happen, so it's like a way for you to watch something, but your brain can just relax.
Your brain can
because-
just tune down. Yeah.
yeah. So apparently that's actually like a real comfort thing. I do it all the
believe it.
time.
Do
Me and
you
Dave,
do your deep learning in the morning?
me and Dave will be the first in the queue for Kelly's farm. Yes. Oh, Arctic Ginger, hello.
Hey, Arctic
Alright,
Ginger, what's
Ginger.
going on, man?
We're
Hope you're
shaking.
staying warm.
Yeah.
But we were at the 1 hour mark. I'm glad you got to pop in and say
Yeah, oh, yeah,
hi,
it's 8
Arctic
o'clock,
Ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for the quick hello, goodbye.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
David, thank you for being our amazing mod, and all of you amazing members. We appreciate every single one of you. And those of you that are watching at home, we also appreciate you.
What's up, everybody?
Everybody stay warm. If you're in Ontario, stay snow free and just, I don't know, it's snowing.
That's right.
Stay warm, stay safe, have an awesome week, and we will see you next week.
That's right. Take care, everybody.
Don't forget,
Okay.
guys.
You're awesome.
awesome.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
boys.
Have a great week, everybody. Stay safe.
I said too many weeks.
That's right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.